Today, we're talking about Legos. Welcome back to another episode of Theology Thursday, Tornado Edition. So right now, I am filthy and dirty and stinky and nasty and gross, all the adjectives you can think of, because I have spent the past, maybe 7 hours, 6 hours, out at one of our brothers' house who was affected by the tornado last night. And we were cleaning up trees, cutting trees down. We had chainsaws everywhere. Big, gigantic equipment that was hauling off giant logs and branches and putting them in piles. Then we were tarping homes. And as I was planning this episode, way before any of this ever happened, my idea was to talk about God. Well, it is Theology Thursday, so yeah, of course we're going to talk about God. But a very specific situation with God. Creation. When God created everything, there was nothing, void of anything worth mentioning. And then he spoke, and everything came into being, but not in the way that we understand it. Everything was chaotic and burning and swirling and destroying and exploding and creating and renewing. It was total chaos. But yet, through his will, he turned that chaos into order. He formed stars, planets, solar systems, galaxies. He created complex life like you and me. And that's the reason why we're talking about Legos today. On the cover, you can see the picture of what it's going to be. But inside the box, it's total chaos. It is an amalgamation of different Lego blocks and Lego bricks. And you have to take time to put it together to create what you see on the cover of the box. But you see, God's different. God didn't have a box cover to tell him how to create the universe. He just knew how. And he created it. Because God is perfect. And I think this is the most appropriate thing to talk about right now as we deal with this COVID situation and the chaos of schools being canceled and graduations being canceled and proms being canceled and all these different things that many of us look forward to. It seems chaotic right now. Maybe you're doing online classes. And typically you're organized because you're in person. You've got your binders, you've got your book bag, you've got all of your tabs, you've got all of your dividers. But now you have nothing. A laptop and some online virtual school. It's chaotic. It's uncomfortable. But yet, God makes all things good. He makes all things perfect. And he is going to make things perfect out of this chaos. You know, what's really awesome about what has recently happened is that God's church, God's children, stepped up in a very big way. When I first showed up at our brother's house this morning, it was me and a couple of your classmates, Sam and Tori, and that was really about it. And then very shortly thereafter, one by one by one, cars and trucks full of people and equipment just started showing up. And these are people we didn't even know. They're not connected to the youth group, the church, this family. They just showed up. They showed up with chainsaws and machines and equipment and muscle and strength and energy and passion. God turned chaos into order. And with it being the Tornado Edition, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to build this Lego set. I'm going to put this on a hyperlapse so that we can speed this pretty quickly. For me, it's going to be probably 30 to 40 minutes. For you, it's going to go by just in a couple of minutes. And at the end, we're going to see how the chaos has been transformed into order through the will of God. Let's jump right into it. And here it is, finally done. Chaos out of order. So no matter how you are dealing with what we're going through right now, just remember that God is with you. That God is going to turn this chaos that we're living in right now into order. Guys, if you haven't done so yet, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. Tick that bell icon so that you are notified every time that we upload a new video or every time we go live, because we live stream right now our youth group on Wednesday nights at 6 p.m. But also leave a comment for me, all right? Also hit that like button and let us know if you like or dislike this content. And guys, I miss you and I love you, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye.